VIGILANT Broadcasting, the station of opportunity, presents The Chronicles of Doing Too Much with your host, Angel Riley.
Good evening, and happy Monday. How's everyone doing tonight? It is your favorite host, Angel L. Riley, and I am so excited to be here with you on tonight's edition of the Chronicles of Doing Too Much. So as we've been talking a lot this month, it's April is Financial Literacy Month, and it is the month for us to really get everything together and look at our overall financial picture and define our goals, define our aspirations, and say, where are we going to go? What is the level that we want to be? Whether we're ready to make that power move and start our own business, or a power move just to gain financial freedom, to achieve some type of financial goal you may have. So tonight I'm going to talk to you guys about something very near and dear to my heart. And, one of the avenues that I chose to achieve financial freedom and continuing to achieve financial freedom, and that is using network marketing, direct sales to achieve those financial goals you may have, no matter how small or how large they may be. I'm a strong advocate and firm believer that direct sales, network marketing, multi-level marketing, whatever it is, will be very, very appealing to you. So let's look at the facts. Let's look at some stats. And I actually got some stats off of Direct Sales Aid about, direct sales business and what does that truly mean to the economy overall, no matter where you are worldwide. And I love the fact that there says there are 62 million independent consultants worldwide. So that means worldwide there are 62 million people who got it, who understood the importance of direct sales. Out of that 62 million, the 62 million people are producing over $100 billion in revenue. Yes. So it says direct sales companies worldwide has 62 million independent consultants making total revenue over $100 billion. Woo. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like a success formula to me. And, I am in a direct sales company. I do sell a product. I do manage a team. I love it. This is the first direct sales company I've ever joined, and it was my initial goal was to do $200 a month, and now I make significantly more than that. I do have a title in terms of rank advancement, and it has just truly helped me in so many ways. So I am a proud person to say I'm amongst those 62 million independent consultants, and I'm proud to say my dollars and cents are amongst that $100 billion in revenues. But this is the thing. You have to remember, and it's really hard as a leader and as you continue to build, and I follow Eric Warray, the Network Marketing Pro. I love his trainings and what he says and how we should discuss our network marketing businesses when we have new distributors or new consultants to join us. But you have to remember, direct sales consultants are independent entrepreneurs, not employees. So we are each independent consultants. We do not work for the company that we have decided to launch our independent businesses for. If someone sponsors you into the company, they're just simply a resource. They're there to be a resource to help you to get running independently as quick as possible. There's no right or wrong way to run your business. It is truly your business. So direct sales, network marketing, multi-level marketing are all ways for you to, one, if you're kind of dibbling in entrepreneurship and not pretty confident on how it's going to flow, then I definitely say look at the various direct sales companies and opportunities, and because you get basically a business in a box. Everything is packaged for you, marketing, branding, and you just take that foundation and you go with it. And then you take the lessons learned, good, bad, and different. And as you continue to build whatever your personal business is or your personal brand or whatever your personal goal may be, that it is a good stepping stone, a good springboard. So just remember, you do not work for anyone in direct sales network marketing. You are definitely an independent entrepreneur, an independent consultant. So tonight, since we have the numbers and it's legit, let's talk about how to determine what type of direct sales or network marketing business is best for you. Now, just to share a little bit of my story and, my background is that I actually was a certified Zumba instructor. And I loved it. And at the time that I started my network marketing company, I was just looking for a way to make an extra $200 a month. And because I was already into health and fitness and seeing the difference in my students and how they were acting and just proud and the confidence that they were exhibiting as they were starting to meet their weight loss goals, I said, what type of network marketing direct sales company would be right for me? And so, of course, I went right into the beauty industry. So the company that I'm with will fall into the beauty industry, and it's just definitely, it just made sense. It took me out of my comfort zone, and the price point of the product that I sell, it definitely fits my brand of being very financially frugal and stable, so the price point and all fits the brand. And so just sharing that story, talking about it, and when we're talking about, what direct sales company is for you, you want to be sure that when you're looking over the companies, make sure that it matches your brand. Make sure it's something that you can be passionate about. Make sure that it's something that you can buy into. Network marketing direct sales is a great way to contribute to your budget. You get to work on a flexible schedule. I'm broadcasting live tonight for the Chronicles of Doing Too Much. And I actually, prior to jumping on this call, I was putting some things out for the product that I market, scheduling it so it can post to my social media accounts. So as soon as the Chronicles of Doing Too Much is over, I can go right into finish scheduling some posts for my network marketing company and put product in front of my customer base. So it is definitely flexible, works on your schedule. You can fit it in at any time. Sometimes I have restless nights and I get up at and just get up and work my business, whether it's something that's going to be beneficial for my team, or some professional development reading, or scheduling product posts. I just take advantage of it, and I work this business at a time that definitely works for me. Some people look at it as a way to build friendships. I love that. I have a fairly sizable team, in my network marketing, and there are some people on the team who are looking for that sisterhood or that fraternization, and I'm really big on fellowship, guys, in case you haven't noticed from the show. I really like, when you have people with like interests and common goals to get together, and just enjoy each other, have fun with one another, and then have something to talk about that's, it's going to help you all grow together. So when you're looking at your network marketing company, think about that flexibility of a schedule flexibility, rather. How much flexibility do you have to work the business? And then if you're looking for fellowship, camaraderie, friendship, is this the right company for me? Is this the right team for me? You definitely want to look at culture, not only the culture of the company, but the culture of the team. Just like with the job interview, when you're doing all your research about that company to make sure the company is a right fit for you. And when you're interviewing for that job, you're interviewing, who your prospective manager would be, and if they're going to be a good fit for you, the same way that they're interviewing you to see if your skill set and your personality is going to contribute to that culture and be a good fit for them. I say take that same mentality when it comes down to choosing the direct sales, network marketing, multi-level marketing business. Definitely take that same thing. Is this the right business for me? Is this the right team for me? One of the things that I'm really open and upfront about when people talk to me about the business opportunity is, what type of leader are you looking for? I'm going to be a leader that empowers you. I'm going to give you goals and let you go out to achieve those goals. And if you need help along the way, you definitely reach back out to me, and I'm going to be there, for support and advice and assistance. And, and even for myself, I'm getting back to a point where I can automate things where it'll be a little bit easier for me. But if you need someone that, you need to do daily calls with and to hold your hand a little bit more, I'm not going to be the best leader for you because I have a demanding corporate career, I have a radio station, and I run my business, in addition to managing the team that have, a few hundred people on it. So when you look at that, you want to be sure that when you're looking at the company, when you're looking at the person who you'll be working with as a sponsor or a mentor, or however the particular company works to get people in, you want to be sure that that's going to be the right fit for you. Because if you're not able, like if you're talking to me about sponsorship and you're not able to have a little bit of independence and know that you're going to be directed to resources to read, review, and then we can follow up to go into more detail, if you know that that's not going to be beneficial for you, then be upfront and open with that potential sponsor and even say, hey, but do you think there's someone on the team, because I like the culture of the team, that I will be able to pair up with that may fit the style that I need more to get up and running so I can get run my business independently as quick as possible? I just need a little bit more support in the beginning. The answer 9 times out of 10 is absolutely. So if you talk to me about my company and you say, Angel, I get it, you're great, or you're not so great, I do like the culture of the team. Is there someone else that you can introduce me on the team for me to interview them? I have a long list. And I'm blessed to have such a team of dynamic leaders. And I guarantee you, any network marketer or direct sales professional will tell you, yes, a yes, a yes. If you find the team, you have that culture, you're going to be engaged, you're going to be ready to get active, with everything, the camaraderie, the friendship, the fellowship. It is the right place for you. Lastly, a lot of people look at direct sales just because they like the product a lot, and it makes more sense to join and become a consultant or a distributor and get the item at wholesale price. I certainly have, quite a few people in my direct sales business that's simply there for the jewelry. They want the goods. They're not interested in selling. And I'm sorry, I told y'all the category is the beauty. I was trying to keep it generic. I apologize for that. But, they're there simply for the discount on the product. They definitely, they don't want anything else. They don't want to sell the product. They don't want to build a stockpile of the product. They don't want to carry inventory. They're simply there for their own personal use. So make sure that if you're looking at network marketing for a financial goal, if you're just simply looking to purchase the product at a wholesale price, that's not going to help you reach your financial goal. Now, to certainly help you with savings, because you'll be saving money on a product that you're likely to buy, in terms of retail versus wholesale. But to truly make network marketing work for you, you want to go in it with the mindset of, this is a business, this can generate income, this can help me meet and exceed my personal financial goals. goals. So I wanted to make sure that I made that clear. And that goes right into, we kind of wrap it up and say, what's your why? Why are you joining this company? What is it that you need? Write that why out. Put it in front of you and make sure that every single day when you're working that business, when you're making strides, when you have those low points, every day is not a high point. You get quite a few low points where, with me, with my product, sometimes I buy product and I just know my customer base is going to love it. And I'll go and I'll present it in front of them and it's crickets. And then I have to work mentally that I have all of this product because, my sales data, my historical sales data support this is something that my customers will love, and then my customer base does not love it. But the funny thing about that and why you can't feel defeated is I can introduce that same product to my customer base 2 weeks later, and they eat it up. So all I have to do when I hit it the first time and I get no hits, no response, nothing, I just go back to my why. Why am I doing this? What is the purpose of me being in this business? And in that way, that's motivation in and of itself, where you don't have to worry about losing that spark, losing that spunk, and really pushing forward to meet whatever that personal financial goal may be in your direct sales company. And, guys, I'm telling you, our weather here in the Washington, D.C. area has been just a little schizophrenic. I'm used to, weather anomalies, living in the Southwest region for 2 years, in the United States. But, cold to hot is a little bit different in the Southwest than when you come where you actually have longer seasons and a little bit stronger seasons when you're with significant temperature drops where you have a traditional winter. And I don't know if it's allergies or if it's just, adapting to the season. So I do apologize that I got a bit of the sniffles and my throat is getting a little scratchy. So I do apologize tonight for that. But just know that it's either the allergies or the weather, and it's really getting the best of me here as I'm reacclimating to the D.C. area after being gone for a few years. Okay, so then we want to look at, why that particular company. We looked at the product line. We talked about being passionate, but sometimes we want to join a particular direct sales or network marketing company because of their mission. What do they stand for? What's the vision of this company? It makes so much sense. I love the mission of the company that I'm with because it matches who I am. It matches my personality. And then the difference that I see when men and women wear my product in just the confidence that it brings them. And that word confidence is in the mission of the direct sales company that I'm in. So, you really want to look at it and say, what is it? What's the mission? What's the vision? Is this truly something I want to be a part of? Is this truly something that I believe in? How long has the company been around? And where do they, where do they project growth opportunities? Those are legitimate questions to ask, and that's definitely something you want to do when you're researching your network marketing direct sales company. I'm with a fairly new company, and it's fine, but I was so into the mission and what my personal goal was and how it supported that, it didn't matter too much to me because the price point was reasonable. We're a fairly new company, we're only an 8-year-old company that I'm with. But then you look at it, and you look at the growth and the different prospectus and so forth that the company could possibly put out, the annual report when you're researching the company. This is the best decision I could make in terms of timing. So you want to definitely look at that and say, if this is a newer company, what is the growth opportunities, and what does those growth opportunities mean to me? Another thing you want to look at is the product. Can you stand behind that product? Can you be passionate about that product? Can you say this is a good product because? Would you be committed to using that product regularly? Or in my sense, wearing the product daily. The material that makes up that product, is it something that you can stand behind, that it has integrity and strength? That's really something that you want to look at as well. So it's not just about the company and what the company stands for. It's the legitimacy of the product. And do you believe in it? Can you use it? That you're not just selling it to other people. So ask questions about the business. Is the business structure sustainable? Go to multiple people, multiple consultants in the business to ask them about their experience and, and see if they can be objective, give them a reference. Every network marketing direct sales company is going to have success stories and they're going to have horror stories. So make sure when you're asking questions and you're vetting and you're doing your due diligence that, you're kind of taking some things with a grain of salt. But at the end of the day, you have to remember that the success or failure of a direct sales business, network marketing business, is going to be dependent upon you. If you go in, you give it all you got, you're consistent, you're persistent, you stay engaged. I say plugged in. That's how I say it with my team. You stay engaged, plugged in. You participate in the challenges. You know what's going on from the corporate level. You will succeed. You will be successful because you are a part of the community. But if you kind of lay by the wayside, you do some things, not all things, you may not take some of the coaching from, the person who sponsors you or mentors you and coaches you or others on the team, then you might run into some challenges. So just remember the success or failure of your business with direct sales network marketing is 100% dependent on you. All right? And then this is a very, very, very important set of questions at the end. And that is, do you truly have time? Do you truly have the time to commit to making your business successful? So you guys heard me as I was preparing, to come on and to broadcast live tonight for the Chronicles. I was taking that opportunity to schedule. I use scheduling systems, which are really key to me, and they're really helpful. And that was something that I had identified early, that my schedule, I might have time, like between 8 and 8:30 p.m. Eastern time to put something together for my network marketing business. So what allows me to use that time to my maximum benefit? Setting office hours. I have set office hours for my team to talk to me, and they have to schedule an appointment through my scheduling app. It's not because I think I'm a boss or busy. It's just the way that we're being respectful of one another's time. And it's the specific time that I carved out to work the business in terms of team building, team coaching, team development. And so really looking at that, how much time do I have in the week with all the other things in my life that are demanding my attention to be able to work this network marketing direct sales business? Do you have the financial means to cover startup and continuing cost? I always say you go ahead, you do your initial investment into the business, and then that investment is going to continue to be your minimum investment every single month. Like, just don't factor getting that money back until you've been in the company for a while. So, and then that you're really seeing large and sustainable profits. So you want to take a look at all of that and say, what do I have the money to start up? Do I have the money to sustain? Am I prepared not to see a profit in the first however long with my business, because I'm going to invest 100% of what I'm making back into my business to meet that bigger goal? Don't take yourself into debt. Don't make your financial picture worse than what it is, or don't make it bad if it's good. You just make sure that you have the funds and the capital available to do that investment and continue to cost. And then lastly, it is, what do you have to lose? If it doesn't work out, this is not the right direct sales network marketing company for you, what do you have to lose? If it's something where you invested thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and that's what you have to lose, so not only are you not able to meet your personal financial goal, you're out of thousands and thousands of dollars, you might want to kind of rethink and say, am I going to give this one more shot and go into it for the long run? Or one of the things that I love about direct sales and multi-level marketing is that there's a plethora of companies that you can go into with really low startup costs. The starter kit is very low, very affordable. So what's the worst that can happen is you go in with an affordable startup kit, you sell the product, and now you regain your money. You recuperate your investment. If you buy any additional marketing material, resources, you sell that product and you recuperate that investment. So truly look at what is the absolute worst that can happen if things with your network marketing doesn't work out, and I love that. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Now this is the thing. You want to do your market research. If you have a product that you love, that you personally use, and that, you might be solving a problem for those in your community or your family, you definitely want to do the market research and see what's the demand for it in your area. And if you don't know what market research is for your product, go ahead and just use Dr. Google. You guys know Dr. Google is my favorite. Go in, use Dr. Google, and put in, the category of your product, market research, and in the area where you live, and see what you kind of come up with. Go to, like, the Direct Sellers Association or other associations that are for network marketers specifically. Look at the market research. Ask them for that information. You might have to join the associations. But do your research, because that market research is going to help you to determine where are your personal business areas for growth, how you can adjust your strategy to be successful. And with that, that's how you're going to build your brand. One of the most important things after we've made all of those decisions with our network marketing company is that you want to be sure that you're branding yourself. You're not branding the company. People want to love you first and then your product. That is a statement that I got from another network marketing guru I follow, Lynn Bardowski, the $1 Million Party Girl. I've been following her ever since I started in network marketing. And it from the very first seminar of hers that I attended virtually, she's always said they love you and then your product. So you have to always remember that. What is your brand? What are you putting out there, when it comes down to this network marketing company? That's why you have to have that passion and that, that passion and that strength behind your product, that this is what you believe in. This is what you use on a regular basis. This is representative of your brand. And what is that brand? It says often those who have the most success with direct selling are those who build their own brand within the brand. And so I love to take selfies. Like, again, I'm in the beauty industry. I have a product that, is like a beauty enhancement product. And let me tell you, I can pose for days. And my little niece, my little great niece, I call her Princess, it's so funny. I said she had some of her auntie jeans down in there because my niece sent me pictures of her the other day, and baby girl's just posing. She's only like 3-4 months, and she just posing. She got a different pose every single everyone. She's so cute. But really thinking about that, how are you building your brand within the brand of that network marketing company or direct sales company? So that wraps us up for tonight. I hope that gave you some really valuable information with network marketing and looking at that as a way to achieve your financial freedom and to achieve your personal financial goals. I'm a huge advocate. If you want to continue this conversation, talk to me more about it. Definitely follow me on social media. Angel Rowley, Angel L. Rowley. Just go ahead and put my name in, Angel, ANGELRILEY. You can find me easily, and we can go ahead and continue this conversation. I can give you some more tips. So you guys have a fantastic evening, and I look forward to chatting with you on Wednesday night. Good night.
Thank you for tuning in. Remember, you define your own success. Believe you can do it, build a solid foundation, know your circle and soar. Until next time.